Blessings and salutations, wonderful Earth Collective, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. This is a collective read. It's general, so it may not resonate to all of you. You would know the magnitude and who's who. And if I say he when it's a she and you when it's them, please know it's general, it's collective. I cannot get the specific details. Even you would know the magnitude of what it is and what's going on around you. Never forced to read, and this may resonate more to those who have more earth placements in their birth chart. So take what you need, leave the rest for those who can use it or it's for them. Alrighties. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful Virgos, Capricorn, and Taurus. Amen. Amen again. Ooh, right in the cut. I love that. Alrighties, let's see. Love seed, collectively. Please show me I need to see for Virgo. Ooh, come on now. Capricorn and Taurus. What's that? Let's do this again. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, please. Please show me I need to see for the highest good, please. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, please. The love read for August 2022. Ooh. Thank you. Come on through. Thank you. Please show me to see for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, please. Love read August 2022. It's the collective energy. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Knowing your worth and feeling very valuable. I like that. It's in this position of that crown is on its queen of all things, whether the gender thing is in this receiving, abundant, alluring, nurturing essence. Okay? Let's see. It may be, for some it's birthing major plans. It could be a baby, but it's definitely because her navel is showing. I'm thinking more or less that, she's looking like, she don't look pregnant. But it could be in the early stages. Or it could just be a great, abundant idea that's about to grow and is manifesting like this is the knowing of it. OMG, major arcana is cool. Let's see what we have, please. Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. All major arcanas. If it's another one at the bottom of this deck, I just am, Earth Collective. I'm not going to just say, I'm just going to just read what I see. Now, clutching my pearls. You have Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo as well. Now, the challenge in the past energy was we live in situations or redoing situations or coming back from situations that had ended. It's like the challenge in the past is redoing the past. Letting it resurface or coming back to it when it's done and over with. That was a challenge in the past. Currently, it's like this feeling of where I see the Magician in reverse, it's like doubt in your manifestation. It's like feeling like as if it's not at the place where it currently you feel it should be. But it shows what's coming is travel, future, abundance, taking things on by storm, feeling in your freedom. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's more or less letting it come to you as far as what you feel is due to be to you. Hi. Let me finish, okay, baby? Yeah, it's like pulling back the love offering and taking your healing and introspect because you're taking more wise, calculated steps because you're no longer in your head thinking about people's motives because it's painfully clear. Okay, Aries is here as well. Let's get some clarification. Clarification, please, for Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Clarification, please, for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Clarification, please. Thank you kindly. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Clarification, please. It's a lot, but I'm like, sheesh. It's a lot. I can't. I'm just gonna take it till I see you, Capricorn. Yeah, I'm gonna take it till I see you. You know what? Let's keep it going. Let's go. Let's go. Why not? Okay. Sheesh. Okay. So, for some of you, I'm seeing that some of you have shut down these options, illusions, conclusions of it being anything else to what is tangible. This connection has to feel free and like in your, it has to feel like a willingness to where somebody see the passion and the connection and not about, you know, healing from, it's also about healing from betrayal. And it just looks to me where it came to this place for the collective where you're no longer trying to feed into things. You more or less try to see that the direction that you're heading in has to come from a healed place, because it seemed like a lot of toxicity and codependency has been where it's been when people been trying to attach themselves to you energetically. And it seems to less to where you can't go no more in that direction because you feel it's been really lizardy, five of pentacly, usury energy, and you no longer feel the need to stand up and try to fix it or work with it or see it being something that is something for you to do. Yeah, it was an imbalance. Justice is in reverse right here. It was an imbalance and injustice, Libra energy again. But what I see is that the challenge in the past, even with something you kept on going back and forth with, had to do with passion over the appreciate and imagine your energy or your abundance. It's like people will come at you with this attraction and not looking into the layers of more of you just being just beautiful or just handsome. It's more or less, or just being with the good things. It's like they was minimizing or putting you in a smaller box of like a compartment. Listen, they was putting you in a place in a category that was beneath you. And it's like that's what it seems, but they had something already written and planned passionately for their motives for you. And it seems like for some of you, you felt the need, like you would go back and forth in that energy because you had passion for them as well. You had love for them as well. So you would go back and forth. But even every time you go back, it would be a loss for you and a win for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even and it's like, that's not what you was manifesting. It's like this seems, it's like, it seemed with that Queen of Wands in reverse and losing sleep, it seems like so much of a manipulative and such a bad luckery energy was working against what you was trying to manifest, what you had going on, what you deserved, what you was trying to go after. And it seems like still, regardless, you're still going after what you want because you're an empress. So you're taking on a new, more abundant, more um, lucrative path. Like you're going like, because let me tell you why you're going so in into this abundance, and even to the fact of you knowing that you could do the impossible, is because it shows that this step or this going forward was more or less of a place that you put more into something that wasn't even abundant, that didn't, that you made miracles happen in situations that you didn't even expect that was even what you had to do, but you did what it did and you made it. It's like, you know now that for something that you did in a place to where you made so many abundant things happen, you looking at it like, well, imagine what I could do when it's not under pressure of the stress, you know. It's like you taking on a place to where you're letting it just flow to your abundance. You're letting it come to you as it's supposed to. And that's the direction you're taking, Two of Wands. You feel forced in this direction. Yeah, because the love wasn't flowing and you felt the need that you had to put defenses and protection around this. Yeah, the Hermit's here and the reverse, feeling like, yeah, you felt the need to make moves immediately, no more slow pace, because of the fact that this wasn't a good place for you. But let me just say this. There's going to be communication. Somebody's going to want to come put their foot down because they're not happy and they're going to want to build in this. But that because of this energy, it doesn't look like they want to take accountability, just to let you know. Again, that's why this justice is in reverse. See the advice and outcome, please, for Earth Collective. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, please. Please show me what I need to... Ooh, sheesh. Okay. Let's see for Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Advice and outcome, please, for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, please. Advice and outcome for this love read, August 2022. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, please. My judgment came out in reverse again. They don't want it on up, like, and that's why you don't even see it being an argument that you want to continue to have. It's like, no. What I see is like, there was a decision, because the Two of Swords is in reverse, to where when it's upright, you're trying to decide. You don't really see the answer, but the answer is clear. You're going passionately forward in a direction that suits you, where you're moving mountains, you're doing things that even to where you're keeping quiet. This is like, even when I see the Magician reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse, even with the High Priestess upright, it's showing whatever was working against your manifestations, been keeping you up at night, it's showing that this tiger's here, the strength you have, the world in your hand, the what you know, your intuition kicked in. You know what it is, you know what you need to do, and you even know who's opposing you. And it's showing even to the fact that you're not even engaging because they're not owning up, and you're not going to burden yourself with the fact of trying to convince them that's what you need them to do. Yeah, the Son of Wands is because at the end of the day you have your own path you're on. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. They'll find out the truth one day. But what you're going to see from this is not going to be a burden from you going forward. And even if you're not no longer in this wish fulfillment of having this connection, you definitely feel more defending yourself and standing on that this is not for you. Yeah, it wasn't growing the way you thought it would, and you're too stable and wise to even keep engaging in this competitive, petty, combative, backstabbery energy. Yeah, it came to an end. Yep, and on to new things. You're totally over, like getting over that energy because it was too much work and too, toxic. Capricorn energy here. You're letting it go. You're not giving into it no more. Yay. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the collective to see that this is just the beginning of just you recognizing this was a hurdle, that was a doozy that you are definitely moved through. You got the lesson. And you're getting the blessings. Till next time, wonderful collective, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Love and light.